Hello everybody, my name is Rexfire and welcome to I think we're on episode 4 now of Simulacra. We're getting through this. There was another vlogger video that opened up last episode, and so now we're going to watch it.
Okay, look at this. Look at this crap. This entire...
Ugh! Okay, detective.
Hello, can you hear me? This is Detective Murillo from the police department. Again, one of your colleagues reported that someone is attempting an unauthorized access to your work computer to retrieve some sensitive information. This is a case of corporate espionage, and we have reason to believe that a man named Greg Summers is behind it. I'm informing you that your personal data has been compromised, and that Greg is now wanted for questioning. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact me on this number. Thank you, and good day.
Okay, I think we got that call in the last one, so let's just start this video over.
Okay, look at this. Look at this crap. This entire email is in the subject line, and it's all in caps. That's just rude. Like, internet rude. God, and my dumb colleague won't stop texting me. But would not. Oh God, I cannot wait to leave there and work with animals. Yeah, because animals don't treat me like garbage. Still waiting on my vet school application though. Hope I get it.
Okay, so showed she was having some more work troubles. This picture is really starting to get on my nerves because if for any of you who don't remember, first time we started the phone up, mouth shut, eyes mostly closed like she's looking down. Second time, eyes open, mouth shut. Third time, the phone restarted. Now she's smiling at us like a maniac, and it creeps me out. Okay. Yeah, we kind of screwed over Merv. We told him we weren't going to do nothing to him in the last video, and we reported him anyway. What he was doing technically wasn't super wrong. I know I'm probably going to get some crap for that. I mean, yeah, he was bothering her, he's sexually harassing her, but it wasn't like he was touching her inappropriately, but he was getting there. And, you know, I had to make a call. I feel like that's what she would have done. She hated her job anyway. If she gets fired, I'm pretty sure this girl ain't going to care as long as we can rescue her. Yo, 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 I don't mean to rush, but it's been a while. Did the blackmailing work? Yeah, somewhat. We had another weird crash on the phone. So it worked or didn't work? Have you read the past Spark messages? You just read all of them and find out exactly who to Anna meet with. Make sure you get all of them. Haven't read it yet. Isn't that exactly what we came for? Make sure you check all of the past Spark messages, especially the other guys. I'll wait till you're done. Okay. Yeah, I figured I should have checked the Spark messages first. I figured I'd respond to them. Okay, Tim Faraday. Okay, yeah, her boss is mad at her. What were you thinking, Anna? I told you sacrifices must be made in the interest of the company. I am certain you can only think for yourself. We are in the midst of renewing the contract of our biggest clients in NW. That Merv is under investigation. They are pulling out. Hope you are happy. All you have to show for your shoddy work is delayed submissions, multiple days off, and now missing work days. Now this, I've had just about enough of you. I'm giving you two choices. Come to my office and accept my official warning letter and leave a stain on your career, or hand over your resignation letter. Your superior, Tim Faraday. Yeah, anybody who writes in all caps, everybody who knows this, for any of you who don't know this, it's sort of an internet rule that if you're writing in all caps every word that you're saying, even if you don't put exclamation points, it's like you're shouting at somebody. So either this guy's an idiot who doesn't know basic, you know, internet etiquette, or he's purposely doing this to yell at her. Okay, we got another one. Okay, yes, Spark. Okay, so yeah, that's the guy we accidentally clicked on for some stupid reason. Message grow. Okay, yeah, this was the guy, or at least it looks like the pictures of the owner or whoever it is when our phone freaks out. It looks very similar to him. I feel like this is the one. But yeah, is there any other messages? No. So, okay, a lot of the messages are corrupted, but we're going to start right at the top because I need to know everything. Okay, this started on August 7th. She disappeared on the 10th, I believe. Is either the 9th or the 10th. I'm pretty sure it was the 10th. Let me guess. Cat person. Smiley face. Too easy. Bet you get that wrong half the time. Got it right every time so far. How many times is that? Once. Another Spark newbie, lol. Good thing you showed up. It started to get dull. What, can't find any matches? Smiley face. For real? This is your first chat on Spark? I have some. By that I mean one. That can't be true. It is. Cross my heart. What's wrong with her, lol? I'd rather talk about you. Haha, sorry. Just new to this. Got some really strange matches. Oh dear, hope I'm doing alright so far. I'll take normal over anything at this point. Okay, so that was about it for their talking. Here's August 8th. Good morning. What are you doing up so early? I'd ask you the same thing. Work starts at 7 for me. Yikes. Yep. I don't know what that means. What do you do? You'll never guess. What? Surveillance tech. Funny, you don't seem like the techie. I'm not. How about you? Okay. I am a copywriter. I'm trying to figure making crappy stuff sound better than it looks. Okay, I'm pretty good at doing these. It's just the picture ones really screw with me. You must be a smooth texter then. Only when it comes to seducing corporate clients. LOL, you still with them? It didn't work out. So if you ever thought of putting on power suits and writing for big brands, my position at is... Okay, hang on. My position... Okay, my position is still open at Fresh Idea. Okay, now... let's see. My position at Fresh Ideas is still open. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, that's an actual thing. And then that one fixes itself. Fresh Ideas. Your problems are solutions. Web design. I'm working here. Okay. Just app development and stuff like that. I might need to go back to this website at some point. I think I'll pass. Why stick around? Where? Your job. You hate it, right? Oh yeah, how'd you know? Just making a guess. You got me. You think I should just quit? Totes. So I'll just walk up to my boss and say, hey, I don't want money. I don't know. Thanks, bye. Okay, thanks, bye. I'm not kidding, Anna. If it's just not right for you, just walk away. Like you did with your previous guy. Oh my god, how'd you know? Cool, face emoji. Spark is Rebound City, for most people anyways. I just took a guess. You stalking me? Okay, you have an unnatural talent of guessing my backstory. Didn't have to, Anna. You're an open book, and so easy to read. I just connected the dots. Okay, smart guy. What else can you read? I think you should just take a break from everything. From the job you hate, from your previous guy, whatever happened. Take a vacay and start new. That's so what I need right now. For a guy I barely met, how come you know so much about me? Call it intuition. Okay, this is August 9th. This is like her last full day. She went missing on the 10th. So how much of an ass is he? Who, LOL? The guy you dumped. You really want to know? Let's trade. Tell me about the first Spark girl. You really want to know? You started it. Fair enough. When I started out, I matched with this girl named, at keeping it Cassie. Also known... Oh, okay, hang on. Girl named Cassie. Also... Oh, hang on. Remove the name Cassie. Also known as Keeping It Cassie. Okay, that's the girl, like, on her page. Yeah, the one from her jabber. She's cool, but she's like some big social media person or something. I'm not a fan of the attention. No way. So you passed on a jabber celebrity? Are you even real? Told you. Too much attention. You're weird. Good weird? Good weird. So, boy problems? I'll give you one guess what he did. He cheated on you. Yep. Typical. I know, right? Were there any signs? That's the thing. None. Zero. I guess sometimes you can never tell. Or is it just me? Am I blind? Hey, don't say that. No, I am blind. Hey, don't say that. Maybe he was good to you. You saw the good parts of him, of anybody, and that makes you good. Wow, did you just make that up? Is it working? Hee hee. You're something else, James. I'll take that as a compliment. Keep that up and I'll let you see the good parts of me. LOL, you did not. Okay, if we keep talking, I'm going to miss work. Speak soon. Smiley face. Okay, this is August 10th. This is the day she went missing. You should totally record yourself quitting your job. You don't sleep, do you? It's 6 o'clock. Chatting with you is more fun. Wait, 6 p.m. Yeah, who would sleep at 6 p.m.? Is the timestamp wrong, or is that supposed to be some sort of a joke? I don't get it. Recording myself quitting isn't, though. You'll inspire the generation, Anna, haha. I'm not inspiring anybody, lol. I just want to go back to school first. College? And which kind? Vet. Now that sounds more like you. It does, lol? Totally. Which one you going to? I applied for UC but got rejected. Bastards. Yes, sad smiley emoji face. Tell you what, I'll teach you how to apply for colleges like a pro. Isn't it just filling up forms, lol? Hey, I will write you a kick-ass application. How? Meet me this weekend and I'll show you. Smooth. I don't know what that face is supposed to be. Fine, but you better actually be useful, lol. I can think of a few things we can use. Haha, like what? Depends on my mood. Fine, I'll find out myself. Saturday night, 7 p.m. Uptown. You're lucky, that's good timing for me. See ya. Okay, August 12th. That's interesting, because if you look at her call history, these are all the calls we've been getting today. She stopped answering her calls entirely on the 14th. This game takes place on August 15th, or at least it was August 15th when we first got a hold of the phone. It might be the 16th now. But she didn't answer her calls on the 14th, the 13th, or the 12th. The last call she answered was on the 9th, so I assume she went missing around the 9th or the 10th. I think the last message from Ashley was, yeah, August 10th. So she went missing either on the 10th or the 11th. This proves that she went missing not on the 10th, but on the 12th. See you soon. Be there in an hour. I'm here where you are. Well, I'm here. Where are you? I see you. Okay, so they met up about 7:06 p.m. on August 12th. So she's been missing for 3 days, or yeah, 3 days in game time. Or leave no stone unturned. Okay, are you done yet? Some of these restored apps need some additional manual solving. Make sure to restore all the Spark messages. Leave no stone unturned. Anna met with James Olner. Yeah, that was his name, Olner. James, huh? Sounds pretty normal, actually. I would imagine the culprit to have a scarier name. What else you got? He's unnaturally good at guessing Anna's past. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sounds like stalker material to me. Wonder if there's a way to confirm this. He meant keeping it Cassie before Anna. No way. What a playa. She's like a Jabber celebrity. I hope she's alright. She looks active on Jabber. If we can somehow talk to her, maybe we can find out what she knows about him. He worked at a design firm called Fresh Ideas. That's a pretty cheesy name, even for my taste. Maybe someone up there can tell us what's up with him. Looks like all we got for now to start with is this James fellow. It's close, I can feel it. Yeah, me too. I'm not going to say what we're all thinking. That's what I like to hear. You got the most resources to figure out who this James person is. I think you need to track this Cassie person down. And call his workplace. Dig a little bit more about him. The best colleagues at work, and they said he didn't work there for a while, so they might not know more recently about him. The woman who would know the most about him, or the person in general, would be Cassie, I would assume, because that was his first spark match. As long as you do both, I'll leave it up to you. In the meantime, I'll give Spark a call. Maybe they have something on this James person. Okay, so at least Taylor is helping us. Okay. Go on Jabber. Okay, 1 hour ago, Anna posted something else. Ah! I'll have to read that in a second. So she posted something else, and 3 people have commented. I'm fine, just got cut with work. Okay, so at least other people are noticing she's gone. But she's posted twice, once 2 hours ago and once an hour ago. Okay, who is that who messaged? I could have swore I saw something that looked like it was from a woman. Oh, here it was, Mass and Mike. I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interactions, the world will have a generation of idiots. Good quote. Okay, let's try to find out some about this Cassie. Okay. Okay, 3 months ago. I don't know what that's supposed to be. These are somewhat, I think, kind of out of order. Okay, here's that Cassie woman. Okay, I'm trying to think of a way to get... I'm trying to click on her profile or her picture. That doesn't seem to be working. Was she in her phone contacts? No. I'm trying my best to think here. Nobody's online that I can talk to. Okay. Find out more about James through his workplace. Find out about James through Cassie. Yeah. Make sure Ashley never finds out. Let's get on here. There's got to be something I can do to pull up this Cassie woman. Okay, that's just all Anna's post. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's like a link or anything like that. There's a lot of comments on these. But there's no way to read the comments. I guess only when they're lit up purple. Okay, Santa Monica, California. That doesn't help me. I'm trying my best to find some kind of clue here. Follow at Keeping It Cassie. Okay. Do I need to just go on like the web page or something like that to pull her up? 2 days in a row the barista kept some of my name is... Oh, okay. Wait, the barista, is that a clue in the background? I think sometimes I read a little bit more into these kind of things than the game means for me to. I'm really trying to figure out some sort of clue though. There's just nothing. Okay, she's got a cat too. Or at least she's got a picture of a cat. Lizzie. That might be useful. I better write that down. Lizzi. Okay. Nothing useful here. Why are some of the best English words snag? I don't think that'll be useful, but it might be. Anything that might be useful, I'm writing it down because I might have to hack into her account or something like that. Ah, crap. Get. There. The fan AMA will be published in an article. Only the best ones get picked. Okay, that doesn't help. Well, maybe it does help. An article. Let's go on Surfer. Writer. Kappa feed. I'm trying to find something. Let's look in our history. Or this is just all our history. Is there any... There's no way I can just like type in something. Yeah, and there's no Cassie inside of her phone messages. Maybe she's on Spark. Maybe I need to update the profile. I don't know what to do to get a hold of this girl. Okay, yeah, there. See, I clicked on Jackie C. Oh, it just did that. Maybe I can click, though, on a certain one of the Cassies. No, it just pulls it up. That doesn't help me. I'm trying my best here to figure this out. I guess let's go ahead and research, what was his name? James. Name. Anna. What's her last name? I think it's Harden or something like that. But let's try to... I don't know her last name. Maybe it doesn't matter. Email. Dang it, I'm trying my best here. Anna@cmail.web. Anna@cmail.web. Position. Dang it. I'm working this out slowly but surely. Message corrupted. Where was there a corrupted message? I thought I got all the dang messages. Yeah, I got all the messages. Okay, let's see what his position was, because it said his position's still open. My position, okay, he said he was something, copywriter. Okay. copywriter. Submit. Okay, there we go. At least we're getting some kind of progress. Dear Anna, thank you for your interest in joining our ever-growing family. Before we commence the interview, it's our policy to engage in preliminary chat with all of our applicants beforehand. When you are ready, please contact our HR representative, Phil. He will guide you through the entire process. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this. Your interview will start soon. Please wait. I've never seen an interview start out with text messages. Now, I get this game has to kind of bend the rules a little bit in order to get the gameplay to work properly, but this is kind of stretching it a little. I guess some real hipster companies probably would. Howdy there, is this Anna? Yes, this is me. Neato. I'm Phil from Fresh Ideas, or Phil Fresh as some of my buds call me. Get it? Feel fresh? Yeah, I get it. This is just an informal chat, so just loosen up and save it for the big interview later, So you ready? I don't know how to word this. I've never done anything. I don't have any actual experience on anything like this. I mean, I'm not certain there's anybody out there that does, but I don't know how to sneak around people this way. I'm more of a very direct person. I don't lie that often. I don't like to lie at all. I just don't believe in it. Because on principle, it doesn't do nothing. But, you cause one lie, and then another one piles on top to cover up that one, and it snowballs, and by the end of it, when you told the person the truth, yeah, it might have been painful, or it might have caused some damage. Just that lying doesn't help it at all. It just means you've caused more trouble, or got more people involved. Okay, I don't know if saying I'm not here for an interview would do much good. I'll just ask, can I ask the questions instead? None of this works, bud. You can ask the questions a little later. Okie dokie. Got it. Okay. Coolio. 5 years from now, what do you see yourself doing? Develop the skills to manage other people. Gunning for the manager, eh? Well, we are a tiny firm. Anything can happen in 5 years. Next question. Why should I hire you? I've learned stuff which might bring unique value. I'd be glad to know what those stuff are. Last question. Why do you want to work here? Oh, no. Hang on. Let me just pause and come back. Okay, we're back. Sometimes the buttons are a little finicky. You can click on the wrong button in this game a little bit. So, thank God it auto-saves after most of the important stuff. So, let's just try this again. And we kind of know what to say and what not to say a little bit better. Yeah, I've already read all this. Yep, ask away. Coolio. 5 years from now, what do you see yourself doing? Get to the point where I can tell people. Okay. Crap, it pressed the wrong button again. Hang on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm trying my best to not let my finger slip. It's just sometimes there's ones underneath here, and if you try to slide to find out, it doesn't slide that. See, it only slides the upper part. So you got to try to click on them just as best as you can. This is more meant for a mobile phone game. I don't think they necessarily kind of perfected the PC controls too well. They don't like this answer. This one kind of says what can happen. I don't feel like going through every answer and restarting. Develop the skills to manage other people, that's all I'll say. He didn't seem to mind that one last time. Next question. Why should I hire you? I learned unique stuff which bring unique value. Last question. Why do you want to work here? James owner spoke highly of you guys. Do you know him? That's what I meant to say last time. James? Haven't heard that name in a while. Sorry, bud. Why are you asking this? What do they mean? Why are you asking this? I mean, he asked me, why do you want to work here? I said I was, somebody recommended. That seems contradictory to what I just said. I want to know what working for you is like. That's the kind of forward thinking we are looking for. Okay, good. I picked the good answer. It's a shame, really. We had to let him go because of his unprofessional behavior. Is there a misunderstanding? I am not sure. To be frank, I'm not at liberty to discuss any personal matters. All I can say, socially, he was one of our best. He gets along with people very well and is generally likable, but that kind of changed. What changed? He's gonna stonewall me. He broke off with his girlfriend, and of course he was upset. But he's still himself until he got on Spark. Since then, he's been showing up late. He grew distant. Then one day he just vanished. How? He went into the bathroom for quite some time. Then I heard a strange noise coming from it. I even recorded it. Listen. That's kind of like the sound that came from Anna's house that Greg recorded. I went in there and checked, and no one was there. That was the last time anyone saw him in person. So he's just gone? Yep. Since then, he never showed up for work. No phone calls, no emails, nothing. So we terminated him. Plus, our big project's coming up. We don't really need it right now. That's weird. What is weirder is that after he disappeared, we found his phone on his desk. We tried checking it, but I think it was broken because it kept glitching out. Some say they still see him on Jabber. Some female friends even saw him on Spark. Whatever happened to that kid, I think he needs help. Professional help. Okay, no other questions. Oh, sorry, I went off on a tangent there. Thanks for the interview. We'll call you if you get the position. Okay, so... crap. Okay, Ashley's doing something. I'll deal with her in a second. I just want to kind of summarize that. So, as the guy said, what's his name? Phil. People still saw him on Spark. And as you can see, they didn't say exactly when he disappeared, but it seems like it's been a few days, you know. At least before he met her, because he says here. I'm trying to find the date. I'm trying not to give you guys a seizure or anything, moving this too fast, and I apologize if I am. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. My position at Fresh Ideas is still open. He says this on August 8th. So, that means he's been gone from there at least a couple of days. He's aware that he's terminated. And they said they waited a few days to see what happened to him. And so, he's been gone, I would at least say 5 days, maybe. I mean, these guys seem, they said they're a small firm. So my head's running too fast. I would assume that there may be less than 100 people, if even 100 people, probably even less than that, I would say. So they're more like a more family-orientated kind of group. You know, smaller business, people tend to be closer in the workplace. So these people probably would have held his job for him, or at least wondered what happened to him. I'm surprised nobody checked on him. His phone was glitching out, but yet he's still on social media and on Spark. Now, Anna has not been active on Spark, but I have her Spark account. She hasn't messaged anybody else. But she's live on Jabber, just like he was. Which makes me wonder. Okay, let's talk to Ashley. Of course. Yeah, I'm not going to make a confession. Do you remember when I told you to make a Spark profile? Yeah, you made one for me. It made me realize something. It was a defense mechanism for something. Something that I can't hide anymore. You ever feel you could lie to yourself so much you end up lying to others? I think I know where she's getting here. I think I said in the first episode, I saw their pictures together. I said they seemed a little closer than best friends. If you read her messages, she has a lot of guy trouble. She can't seem to connect with, you know, a boyfriend. So I have a feeling about what she's about to confess. You're not alone to feel that way. Might be different in my case, though. Here's the thing. Anna, you're the only bestie I've ever had. I feel like I could tell you anything and trust you with anything. I don't know how to do this. See, I thought... I guess, is that supposed to be like the Twitch hot sort of spelling? Or just a messed up spelling? See, I thought having BFFs supposed to feel like this. But I think I'm confusing it with something else. I don't know how to answer. I don't want to sound hateful. But I kind of know already, so I'm just going to say it like this. It's just best to come out with whatever she's trying to say. I think there's a reason why I can't... I don't know what that's supposed to be. Why I could never get along with it, guys. Tell me, I won't judge. And it's the same reason why I hated seeing you go out with Greg or anyone else. I'm just going to cut to the chase, okay? I have feelings for you. There, I said it. Kind of figured this was coming. You don't have to respond. You can ignore this if you want and pretend it never happened. It's the fourth glass talking, so don't listen to it. I feel like this third one. I don't know how to answer this. It's not my place to answer in either one of these two. I don't know how Ashley Anna feels about Ashley, so it's not right for me to either dismiss her feelings or approve of her feelings towards her. That's not my place. I'm not this woman. I don't know her well enough. She seemed like she was moving on with another man. I don't think she has romantic feelings for Ashley. I could be mistaken. Like I said, I don't know enough about this. I don't know what to do. And if I say this, she might misunderstand it and think I'm saying friendship over. God help me. I should have never lied to this woman. I don't know how to feel about this, you know. So far, I've been somebody who doesn't care. And in real life, I wouldn't care to go through somebody's phone like this. But when it comes to doing this, I couldn't pretend to be somebody else and then have to live with the consequences of this action. Because either I could accidentally break up these friends, I could lead this woman on and cause her to feel things she shouldn't towards this woman who might not be reciprocating of her feelings, or I could cause trouble for. I don't. None of these answers are very good. You know what? I've already done wrong so far. I've lied to this woman. Just go all the way. I feel like I just did something really wrong. Dang, I don't feel good after that. What are you supposed to do, though? I mean, this is one of those... I've never seen a game hit me with something like that hard, because, I mean, if you've been already upset about lying to these people or pretending to be somebody you're not, that is a good reason right there. But I based my answer off, they seem happy together, they seem closer than best friends. And I thought that at first. I'm going to leave it at that thought. And they can figure it out from there. If I done something wrong, then, you know what, everybody's going to hate me anyway. You know, this woman's life is either going to be saved by my actions, or she's already gone, in which case I'm only making it worse.
Hey, sorry, I know we just spoke, and, I just want to say thanks. It's just lying to you and myself for so long. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between me and me anymore. I have this fear that if I told you the truth, you'll be gone, or worse, you will look at me as though you can't recognize me. But you're still here, and I'm so happy. I will see you soon.
See, that's kind of the reaction I was going for. She at least thinks her friend is still there for her. I didn't try saying anything else. That bottom option, that's the reason she left Greg. I felt that was taking it way too far. Hopefully, I bought myself some time where she won't message again. And two, I might just save their friendship. You know, if anything, she doesn't have to act on her feelings. She admitted it, she got out in the open. That'll help her at least.
So,
let's see if this one is.
Download Spark. Yes, online dating is happening. But I figure I deserve to be happy and forget about everything else. There's no point wasting time, so here I go. What's the worst that could happen? Okay.
Okay, so we're catching up with, that was August 7th. So we're catching up with our timeline. We got 2 more videos left of hers, and that's it. Let's figure this out. I called his workplace. Fresh ideas, isn't it? What have you got for me? James went missing as well. No way. Well, that kind of confirms what I found as well. Calling fresh ideas is a great plan. I think we got some great leads. So you spoken to Cassie? She might be able to share some intimate secrets about James, if you know what I mean. I can't figure out how to talk to this woman. Let's get it back on Jabber. There's no way to, like, pull up a friends list or a messaging thing. I've tried this all already. I've gone down through here for like 10 minutes. Okay, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Cassie. At keeping it Cassie. I click all over the place. You can probably hear my dang mouse. There's just not an option to, like, go to her profile. I checked the phone contacts. I'll check them again. Catherine Pace. Cassie. Wait, I think I just figured this out. Doesn't she say somewhere her full name? Sorry, again, this is the seizure-inducing crap. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. I have a feeling this line, the 2 sides of me picture, are going to, because if you notice, Anna in her video from the very first episode, I can't pull it back up, so you guys are going to have to watch the first video. When she's talking, there's like a second, like a distorted voice, kind of like when Greg recorded that recording and the one that Phil sent us. You know, so it kind of seems Like, there's the whole duality thing is sort of a thing here. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. I really, really am. Just call me for your AMA with me. It doesn't say her last name, though. I want to confirm before I try. Okay, that's pretty much the end of Cassie's. Come to think of it, yeah, Cassie didn't post anything recently. Her last post, at least according to this, would be 3 months ago. And this has got me wondering, too. I might, again, be reading more into it, but they said they were still active on social media and stuff. Well, Taylor is active on Spark and social media. Now, he has graduated to calling and texting us, which is more than the missing have so far been able to do. So maybe he's not missing, but I might want to keep my eye on him. Let's pull up the match. No more matches. Nothing I can do there. Maybe am I supposed to, like, edit her profile or something like that? I'm going to try calling the one. It showed her spelling Cassie with a K, so I'll look in the Ks. Kylie, Kesho, Mara, and now I'll call this C one and see what I can do from there. Because Cassie's short for Catherine, that's about all I got. Okay, didn't work. Surfer. Let's check out Ferris and maybe she's like a model on here. I'm trying my best. I might have to pause and look this up. Okay. Find out more about James through Cassie. Talk to Taylor about James' behavior. It's not giving me that option. Titan Tech. Yolanda. Let's check the emails. Nothing. Can these pictures help us at all? Oh, she wears the same necklace in most of them. Anything in the background of this parking garage? Doesn't appear so. That's about all I got. There's no phone calls or no odd occurrences. I can't pull up anybody else on here. The thing's freaking out on me. Come on, there's gotta be something. Okay, so yeah, Anna's posted something again. She wrote on that one, just that came out 30 minutes ago. I don't know what to do here. Cassie, I need to talk to you. That's about all I can think of. I'm trying to go. Okay, yeah. That's all it says. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't cheat and look ahead, but I went on the Steam forum and actually one of the developers has posted a hint. They said, you know, you got to read the Jabber post. There's something inside the post, you know, like the comments or something like that, or something that'll give us a hint. So we're going to keep trying. It said to read all the post. No comments here, or at least I can't read the dang comments. What's that on her nose there? Oh, that's just a shadow. I'm trying my best here. This is not exactly easy to figure out. Okay, yeah, it just says right here, follow this for more details. And then there's no comments. Keep an eye on my upcoming post. Find the hidden phone number. Okay, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. No phone number hidden in that. No phone number in that I can see. No phone number in that. No phone number in that. That's the end of the contest. Crap. Okay, so it's before this. Okay, we finally found at least a frickin' hint. That's all I needed. Case study. Give 0 fucks. That's if blah blah blah. If this is what I think it is, this was extremely clever. Where's the GIVE ZERO. This might just be stupid. FUCK. Oh, crap, I forgot to add one more number on there. Okay, hang on. Where's the Alexa, end alarm. Okay, well, we'll figure this out in the next episode. We got some stuff done. I'm sorry I haven't been able to figure this out. I'm going to do some looking at my own. I'm sorry this episode was kind of boring. We did get a lot done, though. I feel like the last 10 minutes or so just sort of been me rambling or forgetting stuff. I have to admit, though, the dialogue with Ashley was a really effective scene for this game. It's amazing how the developers managed to make you have to make that tough call with a character that you don't know about, but I really didn't want to hurt this girl's feelings because, you know, it's not my place. I'm doing all this in sort of a legal way. I don't know how to describe. I just picked up this woman's phone and I'm going through all of her stuff, and as someone like me doesn't feel privacy very much for a lot of people. I'm not somebody who goes around talking about privacy rights and Big Brother and all that stuff all the time. But personally, I feel that some people overvalue their privacy, or at least they think more of it than it actually is, because people don't have as much privacy as they would like to believe they have. But this part really kind of bothered me. I didn't know how to answer, and I really, for the first time, I actually felt like I was doing wrong giving any answer to this. But I didn't want to give up. I've gone too far to give up for this. I've enjoyed doing this. I'm going to try to upload this one. Like I said, I'm sorry if this one is kind of lacking a little bit or is not as long. My recording schedule has been sort of messed up the last couple of days. I'm having to record later, therefore, and I got to get up earlier, so I can't record as long. So we didn't quite hit the hour mark on this one. I promise I'll probably extend out the final. I have a feeling the next one's going to be the final episode, or if it's not the final one, it's going to be close to the final episode. So we'll at least get a little further, and I hope that this game's ending is at least half as impactful as most of the story's been, because I've really enjoyed this game's story. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy, and have a good evening.